Hello my friends, this video should be on Monday if everything goes smoothly. I couldn't figure out what to pre-record for Monday just for in case I'm not going to be home in time, and I decided why not to work on a small little tiny diamond painting. Eventually we need to create this full collection, right, no matter what. So already our spinner, last time we were working on strawberry, where I place beads on the wrong symbol. Hopefully we're not going to do this again today. So spinner pick blueberry, awesome, beautiful design. Let's get work on it. And that's the colors that we need for this one. We have 4 colors of green, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors of blue and white. And I'm going to follow symbol from this card, use my pen, have my original wax that came, I think, with this design. So let's get to work on it. If I forgot some symbol to bring the beads in here, we are going to dig from the bag and get them. All right, so as usually I open the whole thing so it's easy to place. I will bring you close to me, don't worry. Just trying to figure out which usually I like to start from green colors. So let's see, A would be highlight 907. I really have to be careful this time not to make a mess. Okay, 907, that's what we need. Not too many of the symbol. Oh, it's kind of, compared to how many leaves we have, I'm just going to put like literally a little bit. So far I'm good, and finally finish all the mistakes, not mistakes, some kind of difficulty I had with my computer uploading part, but I think I'm done with that now, and hopefully this video now will be uploaded nicely and I have peace and quiet with my soul that I did not miss any days of recording for you. And I will thinking about you while I'm camping. Well, obviously as you watching this video, I'm probably home already, but at least now I will have to record for this coming week as I get home. Hopefully I will have a time to record at least one video at the campground to give me kind of start for next week, which is this week for you, if I have a chance. Well, we will have some kind of different little bit setup at the campground, so I have to show you because we're not going to have that shed anymore that we have. Last year we had up there queen size bed and everything, so now we will have like a regular trailer. So I will show you a little bit our different setup, and we're going to have some decoration done. Hopefully we're going to put lights this year, because last year with my broken shoulder I did not manage to do that, and without me nobody did it, and we end up having no lights, pretty lights around us. So this year we have to do this in first week, or we're not gonna do at all. That's important thing to set up, to do all the decorative pieces as soon as possible. Otherwise it's not going to be done. Okay. Blueberry, that's pretty color, right? Okay, I'm going to this one. I'm going to flip it to get close towards me. Oh, why is that after focus? What? Oh, okay, let's keep it this distance. I hope it wasn't recording this like that. I've been organizing stuff, packing. In one of my videos that I did, or I think in my Sunday video, I talk about how I'm planning to do my beaded designs at the campground, that I will put the hoop over corners and stitch that way. When I pull out my hoop, it's actually a bigger design that I thought would be those cats. It's much bigger than I pictured in my head. So it covering corners a little bit of the beads, so that's not gonna work for me. And then I remember that, you know, when I will finish my recording for the months of May, and I have one of the counted cross stitch that I'm stitching the areoles canvas. So I will pull out that frame, because obviously after I do my progress for the months of, for this month, then I'm not going to work on that design for quite some time. So I will pull out that frame and use for my projects at the campground. So that's why I put back my designs and just going to wait till the end of this month. 906, the symbol that go next to the A, looks like horseshoe. Okay, okay. Gonna know. People, my window open. People walking saw him stick a nose in a window and say, "Oh." So gonna quietly say hello to them, but thank goodness he didn't bark too loud. Okay, where were I? People keep distracting me. Yeah, so I will put the frame, and then I will need a different frame, or I can just wait till I finish first one and then start on the second one, because one of them I have kind of like a Halloween, because we have at the campground a Halloween party in August, and then we have Christmas in July. But you know what, I don't want to wait all the way till the end of the summer, and I will start those projects as we camp. So by the time holidays will arrive, hopefully I can finish them, or at least make a half, like for example Christmas one. Those cats, I believe I can finish much sooner, because it's not very big design, and you know, if my big peony I can do in one day, which I work kind of like many hours, so if I can do in one day, sometimes 4 or even 5 rows was, I think my biggest was. So definitely I can do at least like 10 rows maybe of the small design, because it's really small square. So I think I can finish very quick that one, and then after that I can use the same frame for my Christmas design. So if I can even start Christmas a little bit, well, obviously Halloween will be done before. It is not really Halloween. I call it Halloween because the colors kind of Halloweenish in that design. So if you have one of those designs in your stash, keep it close, because we're going to start as soon as possible. Well, I guess we will start in June. Yeah, in June, because in June my frame will be available for me. Yes. Till then, I will have a big canvas to stitch, which is 9 count. Can't miss those stitches. I don't think I will need a glasses for that, so it will be easy. Sit down comfortable on my deck, have some drink next to me. My puppies will be sleeping next to me too, outside on a sunny day under pretty tree, which usually this time of the year it's an empty tree and almost looks like that, but leaves coming out later and it's like make a pretty umbrella looking with lots of those blooming flowers. When they fall on the ground, looks like a snow. There's some part in Ukraine where it's on the west, not far where I'm from. It's really, I see like a hail falling, covering all the strawberries under the snow, like under the hail, like a big chunk of ice just, and I don't know, probably obviously create lots of damage for people. Weird weather this year all over the globe. Because I was talking to my son on the phone and I say, how's the weather up there? Hopefully no snow anymore where you are. He's like, no, it's in different part of Ukraine. Okay, turn around. So we will do same thing as we did with the strawberry. I will create as long as take for around 1 hour maybe video, and then I will finish on my own and come and show you how it looks like on the end, because to finish all this will take like 2 hours. Looks small design, but you know what, I already created few videos with this little tiny designs and you cannot finish them under 1 hour, you like it or not, unless you will use multiplacer, which I don't like to use multiplacer here because he will create patches of diamonds. This way more even. I just read comments on my beaded design. I think why I stitch beaded design row by row, for example on my penny, this purple penny, and not cross country. Well, I do cross country on 11 count beaded design, but I notice that when I stitch cross country, not even cross country, but my partial design, it went a little bit that in some point I didn't have a room to place some beads, and I think maybe for whole canvas maybe 2 or 3 beads did not have room to place them, so I missed them. Because when you work not row by row, beads are shifting, and then some beads are a little bit tiny, bigger than the other, and especially like pink ones, some reds, they will have no room for other beads. So when I stitch row by row, they kind of pushing evenly each other and distribution go more smoothly, so the rows look more even. Well, actually even, not the more even, it's even. But then I saw somebody were doing it by the patches, for example, like just a black color square and then the other square. And you really can see, okay, 905, a black arrow down, okay. When I saw somebody did by the patches of squares, and you can see the squares, and when you start later stitch different block, you kind of see the separation where was stitched before and the new stitching. For some reason beads layering not correct, and that's the only way I will do on a full beaded stitch, row by row, and I know my design will look so much better. It's a little bit more difficult to switch so many colors all the time, but you know what, it will look better on the end, so that's okay if I have to put all the time my beads on a string of thread to stitch like I do, instead of go with one color all the way through, because also your thread can do the not correct tension through your stitching and canvas will be warped. I see also people did that, they pull on a thread too hard, or from those stretches of cross country, you kind of, especially when you do in your hands without frame, the canvas can warp and be crooked, and then edges of the canvas will start to lift it up. Obviously if you frame, will stretch, you can stretch a fabric to make it right, but I will definitely recommend a full stitch, full coverage, to make a row by row only, and you will enjoy with your process in the end, because it will look better. Okay, I will have to take a blueberry design as well out of my spinner now, because I did not do that yet, and then we can spin and see which design to work on next. And who knows, maybe just for in case I will have a time, maybe I will take it with me to the campground next design, and we'll try to record video. Maybe even go to the lake, because right now it's not going to be very busy on a lake. Besides, probably people assembling decks and making lots of noises, but at some point could be quiet and you will hear noises of the water by the lake. That would be probably very soothing to listen. Okay, I think I can make it a little bit more straight for you. Hold on, I'm going to move camera and readjust maybe. I don't know if this will be better or not. At this point, I don't know if I will flip my frames of recording or not, because I kind of flipping canvas in different directions, so maybe I just leave it as it is. It's going to be kind of like I'm upside down towards you, putting beads instead of from my point of view. Well, I don't know, I will see. When I will upload, I will see what's better. Sometimes angle could be, looks weird. My computer is loud today. What is going on up there? Something running on there. Working hard, hardly working. Okay, one more color left, so I'm just going to leave it like this upside down, and that will be the darkest one, green. The important thing is not to make mistakes anymore and place wrong color, so still double check. 904, yes it is, I'm correct for now. I'm correct with green beads. Beads, see, after bead, and I'll keep calling them beads. I used to always call diamonds. That's what happened when I not doing the diamond painting too often. But I think this month I did more than the other months, so I'm getting it. I'm getting back into the business. And let me remind you that if you didn't watch my previous video about this design, I just mentioned that Craft is where I got this designs, not store is shut down, but I found exactly same designs on AliExpress, and that's what it's going to be linked to this product on AliExpress. So if you like it, you love it, what you see in it, that's the way you can order. Link under my video in a description box. Okay, that's pretty leaves. Next one. This is something dirty, okay. Was something stuck to bead. Bead diamond. Oh my goodness. Bead embroider in my head. Okay, one more, just like that. Last year I remember I took diamond painting with me to the campground, and I believe, if I remember correctly, I did not do even once diamond painting. Or did we? Oh no, I think I'm wrong. We did diamond painting, the one that I was doing with my left arm, because my right arm was broken still. Oh yeah, that's why I didn't do too much, but we did create it, one of the, which was from ARTDOT, I think, design. Okay, so right now I finish all the green. Look at that, how pretty. You can see the veins and the leaves. Looks beautiful. I really love these designs. Now I think I will pick the most like what should I do? You know what? I should do a white one, because it's only 3 stars highlight, so I don't even bother to put in a tray. I'm just gonna grab those beads straight from my bag and place those highlights. Oh, look at us, how quickly we finish color. Now with those hearts kind of sticking out in my face, and that would be A23, darkest blue. Let's do it, because it's also like have a little bit of this color. We're gonna go from less color to more, maybe like the sea up there, not much. Okay, here, very dark one. Let's just keep it probably like this, far away a little bit, if you don't mind. Okay, hearts. And today is only Thursday as I record this video. So now, after this video, I have a plenty of time yet to prep myself and keep packing, think about what I forgot, what I did not forget. I'm gonna make a tray of cabbage rolls for my kids to have while they're home. When I'm making a cabbage rolls, usually I make them more and I freeze some. So I'm just gonna stick in the oven, quickly make it, put in the fridge, and they can just warm them up on the microwave. There, that's the center of the berry. Okay. Can't wait to go pick up blueberry. We have a not far away from campground farmers. They're delicious. Oh, that's another thing, remind me, I have to bring, I think I left some of those white bucket that usually they sell berry for. I have to bring if I have an empty one, so it's ready, because I think next month should be a season of strawberry. We're going to pick strawberry. Blueberry will be after. Okay, I will turn this one towards me. Look at that. I have some round intruders in my tray, many of them. When I finish full collection, then I will show you all of them in a sparkle way ever. I may even make a nice video with them sparkle by the lake, like point into the lake in a correct direction of the sun. That would be pretty. Sparkle and noises of the water. Ooh, I have to finish them as soon as possible. So we're going to work on this design, I guess, every week, little by little. till we finish. I want to do next one symbol C, because it's kind of like popping the symbol in my eyes, and that would be 3747. 37. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have this color in here. I guess that's what I'm missing. 3747. Which one? Hold on. Let's look together. Oh, let's look together. 37 should be something blue. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Oh, that could be not blue. Could be something like another light tan color. Oh my goodness, where is it? Okay, I didn't find it. What am I, crazy? 3747. Where is it? Oh my goodness. Hold on, I have to look one more time. I'm sure I have the color. I was just looking. Oh, there you go. That's why I couldn't find it, because it's not blue or white. It's kind of like a pinkish for those. I don't know why those dots. Blueberry have a dots? Maybe? Okay, let me just double check. No, it's not the one. This is 3770. Oh my goodness. No, it's not the color I need. This is weird. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. My husband called because he's at the trailer right now, so he just told me what we have up there, what else we have to bring. So we just like kind of in the packing mood all this couple days, and I found the correct number that I needed. Now it's a make more sense. It's the gray color. We are not gonna make a mistake. I'm gonna double check, make sure I placed the right colors today, because that strawberry is bothering me, but that's okay. I'm not gonna fix it. All right. So yeah, I guess blueberry have some kind of like a spots on them, right? Highlights. Oh my god, I'm literally drooling right now just to think of how delicious they are to picked right off the bush. I can't even talk now. I'm drooling. Drooling like a puppy. Oh, good thing he called me. He just went through kind of trailer to tell me what we still left there, because I didn't remember if we took home like a beach towels. So he said we still have 3 beach towels up there. It's mean because we bought a brand new one, so I guess we just don't have to. We can use them at home as a shower towel. Big. My kids are tall, so it would be more comfy for them to wrap themselves in the big towels after a shower. I just need to bring with me like an older towel to wipe dogs' feet when it's wet and rainy before they get into the trailer. That kind of stuff. Some old stuff for a doggy. Okay, that's extremely far. Let's bring you a little bit close. Are we done yet? Yes, I think so. Okay. What should we place now? It's going to be lots of, look at that, lots of this color. We're just going to do like less colors, so it's more fun for you to see different colors. And then, okay, I think this one will be H because it's kind of purplish. Let me just double check. 340, yes, H. Let's do it H. That's a pretty purple color. Lilacs, purple. What would you call this color? Okay. That is a gorgeous color. You have to see it. So let me just move tray closed in here. And let me check where I am. Okay, so whole berry visible. Okay, so I don't have to look on a camera anymore, because you know me, sometimes when I chit chat too much, forget to check with the camera, and it's like, oh, already cannot see what I'm placing. There. Now let's start from here. Yeah, definitely if you don't want to play too long with this design, just use multiplacer if you okay with that. It will be so much faster. Yeah, I think I will bring a diamond painting with me. And if I cannot create on camera, I'm just going to create at least one design by myself. And then when we do diamond paint together with you, then I will show you two designs at once. That way we can finish them quicker a little bit. What you think? Or you want me to work with you on everyone without doing by myself? Let me know what you prefer. I'm thinking maybe one weekend I will bring with me Ambilight, because usually later, like after fire pit, sometimes we're watching some TV, some could be movie or some other show, because we have a TV and a trailer, and usually I don't like to go sleep early, always stay later. It's just for the comfort of my dogs as well, because they're not allowed to go in the bedroom. And I don't know how this is going to be this time with Kono, because it's the first time camping for him. and he is the one that he would sit by the door and cry, "Let in." It's like in here at home by my husband closed bedroom, he would paste and paste. The other one would just lay down next to the door and sleep, but he would cry, he would walk around kitchen here back and forth and keep whimpering till I finally say, "Can I just open door for him?" And they all four jump in the bed. Oh my god. Usually I stay in here and do my craft. Okay, let me see where we are. Okay. Let me do upside down. This one would be more comfortable for me from this side. Okay. So now up there at the trailer, I don't know what would be his reaction. Obviously I will be staying later at my dining table up there and do some cross stitching probably, so he can get used to it, maybe that he's not allowed to go there. Everything is new for him, you know, so I'm kind of worried for my little baby. Hopefully not gonna start to chew on stuff. I have to pack their toys. Husband gonna buy for them all new, like the white chewing bones, to keep them occupied up there. One of our friends that used to park their jet ski by our trailer, and they have our puppy, the Sarge, if you remember. Some of you probably remember his name, Sarge. They're supposed to be in our camp trailer park this year, but unfortunately they couldn't find available spot, so they parked their trailer in Niagara Falls. So we're not going to be neighbors this year, but there's always some spots open and available, so maybe for next year they will find a spot in our area so the puppy could play together. That's the Buddy and Daisy baby boy Sarge. He's the one that is a service dog. But Willow Girl Golden Retriever will be right across from us, so that should be fun. Hopefully not much barking on each other while they are on each their own territory. There is a lots of Golden Retriever at that park was last year. Okay. Oh, I have to do this line first. And center. Okay, I wonder if it's enough beads on a tray or I have to refill it. Okay. Camera on camera, okay. I am very sorry that my computer is so loud running. If it's annoying you or not. Sometimes I don't even hear it because I'm so used to it. Yesterday it didn't even make any noises, it was very quiet. And today it's really loud. Oh, look at that. Looks like I have just enough. Okay, did we cover? Because I have 4 beads left. 4 diamonds. See, keep saying beads. Let me just double check if I didn't miss any. And I did not miss any. Okay, good, good, good. We've run out. Finish one more color in here. Which one should we do next? Maybe E. Let's do E. And that is 341 light, kind of still as a, you consider blue or gray? Kind of conversationable color. Could be gray, could be shade of blue. What do you think? Okay, this way. Okay, all right, we can stay now in this position. Morning was very dark sky. I thought it's going to be rain. And now the sun's coming out. Looks like all good. Well, that's great. Okay, double check, all down, yes, okay. 3 more colors of beads I have in front of me. W, G, and those. Okay, yeah, so looks like 3 left. Okay, so I guess the rest of beads I have all of them. So now what should we do? Let's do this bright one a little bit. What is this? 38, 38. 38, 38. It's a W. Okay, let's do W. Maybe till the end of this frame. I don't know how long video now. Okay, I will do, well, maybe, well, let's work on this berry first. Going to outline first. This is juicy, it's kind of like a highlight color, because the other 2 colors left, it's almost like a dark purplish blue. My brain's right now probably running as loud as this computer, because my mind, I'm working with you here, and my mind is thinking, what did I forget to pack for the camping? What should I take? And then I remember, run, get it, put in a bag, and then I do something else and thinking what else I forgot. So I already remember that I have to bring it with me and leave up there, kind of like toiletry, you know, like the toothpaste, extra toothbrush, brush to comb my hair, so it stayed there for whole summer, not to forget the most important thing. I'll have to bring with me like a face wash, wet, kind of face wash, wet towels. So after fireplace, just to refresh your face and get the dirt out, whatever fire, smoke, just to make yourself fresher. Oh, now it's getting blue berry. Now it's a real blue. Okay, 22 minutes. I don't think we have a time to finish at least this one color in here. But I don't want to make an extremely long video. some other time. Maybe we can do like whatever it takes to finish the whole thing. If it's kind of like a little bit smaller design, there is smaller design. This one a little bit bigger. There is some fruits up there that I think we can do all together. The whole process, record. This one a little bit big. Have it 3 berries, you know. So I'm just going to finish on my own and come show you how it looks like. Here it is, my friends. The blueberry is ready and it's looking pretty good, I have to say. Looks really nice. The only thing I have to say, this blue color, this color, beads are much smaller than the other ones, so we might gonna have like a little bit more gap, and as you can see, but because we have a beautiful background blue, so it's not very visible, and from far with all the shine we cannot see at all. I love the way it looks, the center. It looks so realistic, actually. And now I think we are going to spin. Usually I put back clear sheet to kind of stick to this glue on the edges to keep it. At the same time push on the diamonds, roll them maybe later all together. But what I want to do now is to get my spinner in here. And yes, it's reflecting, but let's spin and see which number we should have a next. Let's see that. Okay, maybe we will see it. Number 8. Okay, number 8. Let's look on the box. Number 8. What that would be? So 3, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the dragon fruit. Okay, so that's the next one to do. All right, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I think it looks fantastic. And I will see you on Tuesday with something new.